How to automate your week with AI. What if your week ran on autopilot? Most people spend a surprising amount of time each week doing the same small tasks. Planning schedules, answering similar emails, researching information, organizing notes, deciding what to work on next. None of these tasks are particularly difficult, but together they quietly consume hours of time and mental energy. That's where AI tools can help. Not by replacing your work, but by handling many of the repetitive thinking tasks that fill up a normal week. With a few simple systems, AI can help plan your schedule, summarize information, generate drafts, and organize projects. So today we're going to walk through a practical way to automate parts of your week using AI. Nothing complicated. Just small habits that make the week run a little smoother. Chapter 1. Start with a weekly planning session. Automation begins with a plan. At the start of the week, you can ask AI to help organize your priorities. A simple prompt might look like this. Here are the things I need to accomplish this week. Help me turn this into a realistic schedule with priorities. The AI can group related tasks, suggest reasonable time blocks, and highlight the most important items. Instead of staring at a long list of responsibilities, you begin the week with a clear structure. This alone can remove a surprising amount of stress. A plan makes the week feel manageable before it even begins. Chapter 2. Automating daily task lists. Once the week is planned, AI can help manage each day. Every morning you can ask a simple question. Based on my weekly priorities, what are the 3 most important tasks I should focus on today? This prevents the common problem of trying to do everything at once. The AI simply helps narrow the focus to a few meaningful goals. Some people also ask AI to estimate how long tasks might take. Even rough estimates can help prevent overloading a single day. The result is a daily plan that feels achievable rather than overwhelming. Chapter 3. Email and communication assistance. Communication is another place where time disappears quickly. Writing emails, messages, and updates often takes longer than expected. AI can help prepare drafts in seconds. For example, write a short email confirming this meeting and asking for the agenda in advance, or rewrite this message so it sounds clear and polite. You still review the final message before sending it. But starting from a draft saves time compared to writing everything from scratch. Over a week, this can easily save hours of small writing tasks. Chapter 4. Automating research and reading. Many weeks involve reading articles, reports, or long documents. AI tools can help summarize this information quickly. A prompt might look like this. Summarize the key ideas from this article in 5 bullet points, or explain the main takeaway of this document in simple language. This allows you to scan information quickly and decide what deserves deeper attention. Instead of reading every word immediately, you begin with a quick overview. If something looks important, you can always return and read the full text later. Chapter 5. Project planning with AI. AI can also help automate the early stages of projects. Starting a project often requires brainstorming steps and organizing tasks. Instead of doing that entirely on your own, you can ask AI for a structured outline. For example, help me break this project into clear steps with a suggested timeline. The AI provides a starting framework that you can adjust. Even if the outline is not perfect, it gives you something concrete to work from. This removes the blank page problem that often slows down new projects. Chapter 6. Brainstorming and idea generation. Some weeks require creativity rather than organization. AI can help generate ideas when thinking feels stuck. A brainstorming prompt might look like this. Give me 10 possible ideas related to this topic or challenge. Not every suggestion will be useful. But brainstorming is about generating options first and evaluating them later. Often one suggestion leads to a better idea that you might not have considered. In that sense, the AI acts like a creative partner that never runs out of suggestions. Chapter 7: End of Day Reflection. Automation can also include reflection. At the end of the day, you can ask AI to help review progress. For example, help me review what I completed today and suggest what should carry over to tomorrow. This keeps projects moving forward without requiring a long planning session every evening. Some people also ask AI reflective questions such as, what patterns do you notice in how I spent my time today? Even simple reflection can improve how the next day is planned. Chapter 8: Building a Weekly AI Routine. Using AI as a weekly assistant works best when it becomes part of a routine. Start the week with planning. Use AI each morning to choose priorities. Draft communication quickly during the day. Summarize information when researching. Brainstorm when starting projects. Reflect briefly at the end of the day. None of these steps require complex automation systems. They simply use AI to reduce friction throughout the week. Small improvements in many places often create the biggest time savings overall. To wrap up, automating your week with AI does not require complicated tools. It starts with a weekly planning session to organize priorities. Daily prompts can focus attention on the most important tasks. AI can draft emails, summarize information, and outline projects. It can also help generate ideas and review progress at the end of each day. Used consistently, these small uses turn AI into a practical assistant for managing time and information. Automation does not always mean complicated software or elaborate systems. Sometimes it simply means removing small bits of friction from everyday work. When used thoughtfully, AI can quietly handle many of the repetitive thinking tasks that fill up a normal week. And that leaves more time for the work that actually matters. This has been a mini Leviathan production. If you enjoyed it, check out our other videos. See you in the next one.